Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. So this is my beautiful client and fellow nail tech Gemma, and she has come in for a redesign today. Her nails have been on for 4 weeks, and I wasn't going to record the nails, but she said, do you ever choose who and what you record? And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to just stick the camera on and record it. I'd already by this point done the prep and done the clear base, but I did record the client that I had in after her, and I actually recorded the prep and the clear base and then the design and the finished filing and so on and so forth. But in today's video I have also left in the entire filing process, so hopefully that redeems a little bit from not seeing the prep. So I've gone in with O Dolly at the cuticle area, and I've just placed at the cuticle area, used the tip of my brush to blend it in, pat to each side, and then cover the nail bed area. And then I went in with Angel Wings, which is the finer sized glitter, finer cut glitter with different colours in. It's just so perfect. And then the chunkier silver holographic glitter is from Nail Chemie UK, and it is called Sirius. So I literally just do the same thing on most of the nails. So I go in with my O Dolly, I get it tucked nice and neatly into the cuticle area. I always use the tip of my brush as a barrier, so that kind of protects the product from going anywhere near the skin and pulls it away and gets it flush all at the same time. And then going in with that thin layer of Angel Wings, just cleaning up the edges there, and then I'm going to go in with that chunkier cut glitter just on top. So I'm going to keep it nice and thin. I'm only using tiny small beads of clear acrylic to stick this onto that design. And then I just use the tip of my brush to kind of nudge it around where I want it, and turn my client's hand around as well so I can see from her view, just that the glitter placement looks appealing to the eye, because you think that just chucking glitter on would be fine and it will look nice, but sometimes it just doesn't look appealing to the eye. So that's what I do when I just turn her hand around, just to make sure that it looks cute. And then on this middle finger I'm just going to do a full nail of O Dolly, because I'm going to go in with some Swarovski crystals at the end of this design. So I'm going to let you watch this bit. There's not really much else I can add. So you can see me there pushing that bead up towards the cuticle, and then I tilt my brush upwards, get my brush behind the bead and pat it in. And as I'm patting it in, I'm pulling it away from that skin. And that is how I do my cuticle area. And then I'm just walking, patting, pulling and walking that bead down the entire nail. So now I'm going to come in and encapsulate all the nails with crystal glass. I try and do this with as little touch as possible on the clear acrylic. So I pick up fully burp my brush in my monomer. I pick up my bead, and then I try not to press. I know it looks like I'm pressing extremely hard, but I'm not. It is because it's just sped up by one little bit. But I'm quite gentle with the pattern, and I find if you're gentle, you avoid getting air bubbles in your product. And this is, so the little tips that I can give you to get a nice crystal clear finish is clean monomer. So sometimes if you're doing an ombre or you're using white or colours or whatever, and then you come to cap at the end, your monomer is normally cloudy, and that will not give you the full clarity of your crystal clear acrylic. So make sure you have clean monomer. You could just have a dish just for encapsulating if that would be easier. But yeah, so clean monomer. Don't make sure you burp your brush, so fully dunk it so the brushes are all flattened out and all the bubbles are out from inside the brush. Pick up your bead, and then when you place it on, just kind of let it flow, and gently touch it. Don't go in and pat like, because I think that will put the air from your brush into your product and then you end up with bubbles. So there's just a few little tips and tricks on how to get the most out of your clear acrylic. So I'm going to cap all of these nails, and then we're going to go ahead and file. So I'm first going to come in with a 150 grit file and shape the edges and the free edge, the sidewalls and the free edge, sorry. So I come in and I clean up underneath, and then I completely flat my file along the side. These files are from NSI, and I get them just from my local supplier. So it is easy for me to just drive up there when I run out of files and grab some of these files. And they do the job. So I'm literally just filing those sidewalls and free edge. And I do this on all 10 nails. So then I swap my e-file bit to the fine, this is a fine grit safety top, smooth top, safety, whatever. And I get this, it's in the fine grit because I don't want to take off bulk. I just want to like refine, smooth them out. So I'm just using this bit. It's not an aggressive bit. It just glides over that acrylic. I get my cuticle area nice and flush. I go around the sidewalls with it, and then I will go underneath and clean up underneath as well. And then just go like over the entire surface of that nail. So my main goal is getting my cuticle area nice and smooth and the acrylic nice and smooth, and then underneath shaped. I was going to say nice and smooth, but that's not going to work. So yeah, so I'm going to do this on all 10 nails, and then after I have finished filed with the e-file, I do flip my client's hand around and file it from her view, but obviously I can't record that, it's too difficult. So, but that is what I do. After I've done with the e-file here, I just flip her hands around and refine the shape where I need to. So once I've cleaned away all of the dust after I've finished filing, I'm going to come in and top coat the nails, and this is just the favourite part. I'm using the CJP Tech Free Top Gloss, and just look at the shine on that holographic glitter. I just absolutely loved this part. Makes me dribble just a little bit. So once I've applied the top coat to all of these nails, I'm going to pop her hand in the lamp. She's going to cure for 60 seconds, and then when she comes out, we're going to go ahead and apply some crystals. So when that's cured, even though it's a tack-free top gloss, I'm going to go ahead and just wipe over with some alcohol, because it just stops it being slidey and makes it so much easier to apply those crystals. So I'm using the Snowflake Swarovski, and this is from, all of these crystals are from Angel Crystals. I'm using the Snowflake Swarovski, and then I'm using the, I think they're raindrop. Yeah, I think they're raindrop size. And then I'm using the Crystal Shimmer in different sizes. So you get like a pack of different sized, and the colour is Crystal Shimmer in these flat back Swarovskis. So I'm just placing them down the nail, trying to get it kind of level with how the other nail was. Making sure the crystal's like the same size. And then once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and apply cuticle oil and replenish all of the nutrients back, what we've dehydrated out. And then I've left a little clip at the end, and I've also left a picture so you can see the final result. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I love you all. Don't forget, I haven't forgot that I'm going to do my own nails. I'm just waiting to see how these nails last up, that I've got the rubber base as the primer on. So as soon as they're ready to go, I will be doing a set on myself for you all. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.